up, everybody? I'm Ami Polizei Funk. How y'all doing on this fine Thursday morning in Europe? Look at all this cool shit I got. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look. There's a massive prize pool. That's pretty cool. There's a golden fox. That's pretty cool. What is this thing? Look at this. There's a huge bracket poster behind me. Where did that come from? Do I have a marker somewhere? I'm going to fill my name in as the winner. Right down here. Barton PL. OMG Pop. OCF champion. Everybody's doing this in the chat. Yeah, what's up? What's up? I'm so excited. Are you listening? Are you listening to Linsky's new tune that's playing behind me? Isn't it cool? It's brand spanking new. This was mixed like 2 days ago and then uploaded. My mic volume's really low. Well, I can fix that. Thanks for telling me. Also, I've left the music very loud because I want to showcase it. Because it's so cool. Normally I would bring it down like this. How's this doing? Evening? Where do you live? You must be in Asia somewhere? Australia? So welcome everybody. I'm excited to be here. Thanks Dave for having me on the show. Better? Okay, cool. Yeah, so many cool things. Today is the day of our OCF update number 3. There's you guys. There's the update number 3. Let's just click on that and briefly check it out. Look at this new decal from TM Dutchie, who I'm going to meet tomorrow. Yes, that's right. Tomorrow I'm going to meet TM Dutchie in the flesh. He's coming from Holland. I'm coming from Berlin. And we're going to meet. It's going to be cool. And I'm going to bring him a copy of this big, huge poster here. And then on Saturday, we're going to meet Dr. Vox, Alexander Vox, our great benefactor of all the stuff we do here. And I'm going to bring him a poster. And me and Dutchie are going to sign it and give it to him. Hopefully he likes it. He's going to put it up in his daughter's room. You should be a Company of Heroes 2 player when you grow up. All right. Prize pool keeps climbing. Here are our recent contributors. You can see them also above me. We have, since our last update, which was about 2 weeks ago, maybe, we've had, or a week and a half, we've had 5 new benefactor level contributors. Welcome to Computer Heat, my man. Computer Heat came to visit me once too. He's a caster. You all probably know him from his channel and from his great hype write-ups for SNF Season 5. Hattie, Ha Ha Harry, and Khaled 1939. Some of these guys have no posts on Kotu.org, and they've bought like 15, 20 levels, which is so insane. Lurkers, they like what we do. Don't necessarily have to have their own opinion about stuff or talk this or talk that or have 13,000 posts like me. Embarrassing. But they just come, yeah, they lurk, they enjoy what we do. Suddenly we have 15 more levels and a prize pool that is sitting at $2,888.52. Look at that, it went up another $3 since I published this just this morning. We've got some new stretch goals added. Look at all these. Ami's blog from the Tank Museum in Munster. That's where we're meeting up tomorrow. Tom and I, TM Dutchie and I are going to the Tank Museum in Munster tomorrow to check out the comet, which you can see in our poster for Operation Charlie Fox. And you can also see, just recently Relic released an image of the comet that's coming in game with the British forces. That's cool. So Dutchie is going to make us a bunch of wallpapers if we get that far. See this thing behind me right now, this slowly moving Angoville shot? It's going forward, it's going backward. This is a loopable background movie made by Jan252, who sets up this really immaculate helicopter shot and controls the camera super slow and places some units. And so this is an excellent original background that nobody's ever used before on their stream. I'm the first to use it. And so he will make 2 or 3 of these, like one of them with the night scene maybe, like OKW or the King Tiger somewhere hidden in there. And he will make a bunch of those for streamers to use as backgrounds. We are trying to give you the tools to do what we do and look professional when you stream and elevate the scene. There's a couple of really great streamers in this community already, guys like Love Nest and Siberian and Helping Hands. They really pay attention to these kind of things. They have awesome backgrounds. They have lots of different scenes set up, and we really appreciate these guys, and we hope more people start doing that. So we want to try to give you the tools. This background music is something you can use. It's copyright free. Linsky has put it on YouTube. You can download the MP3 directly and use it however you like. At at $4,000, if we get that high, we're going to do another contributor giveaway package, and that's bound to have some cool stuff in it, like some games. I'm thinking, like, what would I want? I would want Fallout 4. I would want Mad Max. So maybe we'll throw in some sweet stuff if we get that high. If we get that high, we've got some room to play. At $4,250, we're going to get fan fiction from Fixed and Moped. So he would actually write a story for us all. That would be pretty interesting. Let's see how historical or entertaining or interesting or compelling or moving he could be. I think the rest of the staff would probably help with that. And then at $4,500, if we get this high, and maybe I should hope we don't, because these things take a ton of work, an OCF machinima short film by our staff. We would get out our photographer gear and go in game and capture great footage and then edit it all together. Probably to this music you're listening to right now is some kind of like 1 or 2 minute intro that we can play before our casts on the tournament weekend. That would be cool. And then, of course, the ultimate stretch goal. Barton PL has promised that if we reach 5K, he said it once in Twitch chat, and I'm going to hold him to it. If we reach 5K prize pool, he will eat a bar of soap. Now, I don't know if we're talking about like Irish Spring bar of soap, like this big, you know, like the size of your face. Or maybe we're just talking about a little like hotel bar of soap. That would be enough. I would be satisfied. See if we can find a... You know what I actually looked into? I'm trying to search on the internet like a place that will print custom soap. You guys remember in Fight Club when like the logo for the Fight Club movie is this pink bar of soap with Fight Club written in it, you know? How cool would that be if we could get a bar of soap with like OCF or Kotu.org logo, the big lightning bolt, or the fox, you know, or both, you know, this fox down here. How cool would it be if we could get soap produced? And then we could like send a few bars of soap to our top contributors, or we could primarily we could send one to Barton so that he could eat it. But that's a long $5,000. We're really being presumptuous now. You guys taught me. You know, I started this. My stretch goals were like 600, 700. You know, like check them out. I mean, look at we redid this page with the flag. So my first goals, you know, are way down here. Look at the flag goes up. Look at my goals. They're so cute. $600, $700, this and that. We blew those out of the water on the first day. I was hoping, maybe someday we'll get to like 1750. Blew it out of the water. So now you've got me in a completely different mindset. Now I'm making goals that are just crazy high. Why not, right? So I still have to do the splash screens. We have to make splash screens so that you know, the ones that I ran before I started streaming today, those are cool, but those are old. I mean, those are mostly like winning artworks from our Winter Wonderland fan art contest by Von Klug, which was from last December of 2014. So that's like old stuff, so that's got to go. We need new stuff. We need the sweet shield. We got this fox now, this brand new. Dutchie just made this for me like half an hour ago, literally. And so we got that thing. And so we can put the shield on a bunch of really sweet action shots. Probably, see, I'm kind of waiting to do that because I want to have the Brits involved in those shots. So I either have to get early access to a version, maybe relatively nice, let me in there, be a virtual photographer, help promote their game, help hype it. stuff I got to work on. Did you guys know that if you click on this little, if you click on the $sign, the flag goes up the pole? Yeah. I could just sit there and do that all day long. Holy smokes. This number does not match that number up there. This is $2,925, and I started this stream at $2,888. So somebody just bought a ton of levels. Let's see who it is. You guys are incredible. Holy smokes. Storm Tiger Gaddafi, what the heck, man? He buys 10 more levels. Look at this guy. He already had 45 levels, and he just bought 10 more. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Storm Tiger Gaddafi coming in big. Where does that put him? Does that put him like is he going after Dr. Vox? No, he couldn't be. He couldn't be. He couldn't be going after our lawyer from Hamburg, who Dutchie and I are going to meet on Saturday. Did I mention that? I think I did. I think I'm going to mention it all day long. So I'm so excited. I'm going to be able to shake his hand and thank him personally on behalf of all of us. Right? Can I count you guys in on that? When I say thank you, Dr. Vox, for everything that you've done for the Company of Heroes 2 community, can I speak on behalf of all of us? Does that sound all right? Let's look at the top contributors page. Storm Tiger Gaddafi. Check him out. There he is, number 2. I think he was already number 2. I'm not sure. But man, thanks again for kicking in again. Look at this list. It's cray-cray. Pat Phoenix donated again. All right, you think we'll ever figure out who this is, this Pat Phoenix? Because every time I stream, he buys one level so that I say his name on stream. It's a good tactic. I like it. I like this tactic. I will keep saying your name every time you buy a level. Most definitely. All right, other guys, other recent contributors, got to read them off. Topper Harley 42, Sturmführer Stalin. He's a little confused about his about who he's associating with. Sturmführer makes me think he's German, and then Stalin makes me think he's Soviet. So I don't know where his loyalties lie. I'm confused. Budweiser came in. Budweiser has been working on the maps, you guys. We're trying to improve the maps for Automatch. Urko Moo Khalid 1939 with 15 levels. Huge thanks to you, sir. Whoever you are, we really appreciate it. Redbeard and of course Computer Heat with 17 levels. Computer Heat said he was on vacation. He comes back, he sees the Kotu.org, everything's golden everywhere. Instantly he's a benefactor. He just buys a ton of levels. Awesome. Thank you, sir. So back to our news post. Where were we? Yes, so we have some new stretch goals. The progress page has been updated with a bunch of, the flagpole. Like my flag got lowered. Who lowered my? I did it. Of course I did. We're announcing the contents of our first DLC giveaway. This is the one that you guys unlocked down at like you unlocked this like the second day that we opened up the contribution. So this is what we're going to give away. 12 items. Let's read them off. 3 times the Company of Heroes to British forces. So it's good to give these away early because maybe some of you are on the fence about whether you will buy it or not. You know, like if we're ever going to give away these keys, we should give them away as soon as possible. So, because I'm sure many of you have already purchased them. So, also, we're going to do these on Wednesday, the 19th. So, tune in to this channel Wednesday the 19th, and I will lottery off all of this stuff live. So, 3 British Forces keys. I like to call them UKF. I know it's like marketing. It's called the British Forces, and Relic wants to call them TBF. But when I think of TBF, that third F, I don't know. I just come up with a different word. There's CBA and, well, you know what I mean. I think I will always lovingly call the British forces UKF because, it was the entire UK that fought, not just the British. All right, next, Superpower Commander Pack donated by Jackass for Life. That includes all the commanders that you don't want to fight in Automatch. Armored Assault, Elite Armor, Encirclement, Tank Hunters, and Soviet Wind Destroyer. Next, we have a Western Front Armies, both armies provided by Knight. Jackass for Life and Knight are our social media guys, and they either just have extra keys or they purchase these keys to give them away on Facebook or whatever, but they figured, let's do it for OCF. So last night, Von Klug got in touch with his team, and his team said, I got this stuff, give it away. And so I said, all right, let me give it away. And of course, I need to thank them. Got to give credit where credit is due. So thank you to Knight and Jackass for Life. These guys are also contributors to this project. So they're just giving. So thank you to them. Knight's giving away Oberkommando West and U.S. Forces. Then we have something that Incredible Fahu gave me months ago. He's like, Ami, I've got this THQ collection. Use it in an upcoming tournament or something. So, all right. Thank you, Mr. Fahu. I will do that. Game Gambler. I think he's streaming right now, actually. So, thanks, Fahu, for giving me this collection. Look at this, has everything. I was tempted to install it because I've never played Space Marine, and I think that's relatively new and a really cool game that Relic made. So I kind of wanted to just take it for myself and play Space Marine, but we're gonna give it away. It's got everything. It's got the old Company of Heroes, all the Dawn of War stuff, Space Marine, like Red Faction, Armageddon, Saints Row 2. That's a fun. Saints Row the Third, Supreme Commander. That's a fun one. If you haven't played Saints Row, I've heard. I haven't played it either, but I've heard. Linsky likes it. The composer of this song, he loved the new Saints Row. He would go around just carouse and being a hooligan. We got a couple of old Commander pats. Maybe you don't have these guys. Your friends. You can give them to your friends. Urban Defense, Austrian, and so forth. And then we have 2 times the Rome Total War Golden Retail. That's the full game. So Marcus has been playing. Whenever I see Marcus on Steam, he's playing Rome Total War. I guess when he's downloading or something, he doesn't want to have internet bandwidth issues. He's always playing Rome Total War. So it must be pretty fun if Marcus is still in there all the time. So we got 2 of those for you guys, and then we got a couple of skins. All right, the stream anthem. You've been listening to it. You can get it on YouTube, or you can go to Linsky's Bandcamp channel. So if you click this little SNF thing here, whoops, then it plays. We don't want that. But if we go there, if you click the letters, then it goes to his whole page. So you can see that there. And there's a bunch of other music on there. It's not just SNF stuff. There's the whole SNF album, but then there's other albums. So if you like Linsky stuff, go ahead, check it out. There's contact information for him there. So there's other stuff to find. And then as we continue down, we have this brand new decal pack. I have to show these. I hope you guys aren't getting bored or anything. Yeah, you have to see these. They're so cool. Look at these shots. Look at this. This is the Jackson with the Fox. This is brand new. Dutchie's in the check. Give him some props. Give the man some props. He just made these for our tournament. And you know what our next test is? Our next challenge is to get Relic to put him in the game. Right? There's only one decal you can wear into auto match, and that's Make or Not Love, that heart. And I don't know about you guys, but I've seen that about enough. It would be cool if we added a second big event icon. How about this one? We're going to see if we can make it happen. You guys shout about it too. Let's get OCF decals into the game proper. Right now I'm worried about the fact that you can't even obs them in custom games. So like even if players wore them during the tournament, myself and all the other shoutcasters, when we observe the games and broadcast them to you, you don't even see the decals. So hopefully they'll fix that. That's the first thing, is to fix that. So at least when you're obsing a custom game, you see the custom decals. But then the second thing, which would be even bigger, that would make the first thing moot, is that if we could just get our Charlie Fox decals into the game, that would be dope. And I think that we have done a very good job with them. Look at this. Look at these. Check out the Stewart. Turning his turret, ready to rattle some cages. Here's Okave in the blue. Here's Okave in red with the tiger. You guys notice this? 9/19. That's the date of the All-Star game. So 9/19 is when we will start the festivities for Operation Charlie Fox. 9/19. It's on the tank. Check out the Fox logo on the pack. Looking good. Check out the barrel rings. I think this tiger has killed 4 Shermans because he's got 4 stripes. Or maybe these special stripes are worth 10, so maybe he's killed like 40 Shermans. Very nice. Here's the Soviet faction. OCF works for everybody. So those are free. Go here, go to the Steam page, and just press the subscribe button, and you have them. That's how easy it is. Just press this button. Bing. You've got them. Hopefully we can get them in auto match. Let's see what's going on out there. It's Von Klug's mom's birthday on September 19th. Well, happy birthday to her. Hopefully she'll come out and watch our All-Star game. Here's the brackets poster that is behind me, a little bit larger. If you look on the left, you can see that I've already named the teams because I'm just assuming that Love Nest and Siberian are going to be the top vote getters and thus team captains, and they'll be picking their teams from the top 10 vote getters. We haven't done that. We're still in the nominations phase. We're still trying to nominate people to be voted upon. But once we have, I'd say about another week, once we have a voting system where we can vote for all 10 players at once, then we'll take all those nominees. There are about 40 of them. And we'll have a big vote, and we'll see who our 10 All-Stars are going to be. And we're doing 10 because, it's a 4v4, so each team will have one substitute. There will be a team captain, and we'll do the thing like one captain, Love Nest and his team Beta Carotene will get first pick or something like that, and then Siberian and his Penguin Army will get second and 2. Oh, yeah, refresh the dang contributors list for real, yo. That's what I like to hear. I need to not only that, but I need to refresh this thing down here. Check this out. Let me first, because Gaddafi gone and just like broke everything. Hold on a second. So 2,800 is going to jump to 2,942 now. Sick. Now we're going to refresh this thing and see who we have over here. A new contributor. Pat Phoenix again. Who told me to refresh? Maybe we can figure out who this is. Oh, it was Ficton. Okay, well, Ficton is actually Ficton. Ficton just put in 5 levels. Thank you very much, Ficton Moped. Maybe Pat Phoenix is staff gear. What do you guys think? You think maybe? He's definitely here. He's definitely in the chat. I don't know who it is, but it's one of you clowns. All right, what are we gonna watch today, folks? Let's watch some stuff, right? Let's watch some games. Let's get some games going on. Whoa! I have a new post. From Jove. From God as an Astronaut. I like God as an Astronaut. I discovered him in the Alienware Arena Cup. And he put on some great games. And so let's just go check out the game that he just posted, and let's do that one first. I wish I could retroactively apply the decals to it. Wouldn't that be cool? Because the decals work in replays. If 2 players wear custom decals and then save the replay and upload the replay, and I watch the replay, then I see the custom decals. It's only in observer mode where they get blocked. So hopefully Relic will change that so that they work in observer mode as well. But I'm sure this was a game from Automatch, so anyway. Just letting you guys know so that you can let Relic know what we need to put on a great show come September. So, you guys can see a bunch of rendering replays. See, they're in Viz while they're being processed by Seb's processor. Let's grab this. Let's do this one, shall we, folks? Let's do this one. All right, we're saving this. You guys get to see my desktop. Fun, right? Let's just move these windows somewhere else. And save it. And launch Go 2. Let's go. Some people who were in the alpha, your icon may have changed. There's no longer a hammer and sickle for the Co 2 icon. The new icon is a little black square with just big letters, Go-To, which is pretty cool. So with the British forces comes also a new launch icon. Here I am operating stuff, trying to control everything. What's going on? Kapow! Dresden Shuffler, Team Quentin, and Imperial Dane. These guys got a lot of nominations. Both Imperial Dane and Team Quentin. If the nominations translate into votes, then both Dane and Quentin will be on the All-Star team. But you never know. People might change their mind once they're actually asked to vote. A dank guy. Is that like the ultimate kind of guy to be these days? All right, let me just load up this replay. I'm going to the Munster Tank Museum tomorrow. I'm so excited. I just have to keep saying it. If you missed it earlier, tomorrow I'm taking a train to Munster, which is like 3 or 4 hours west of me here in Berlin. And I'm meeting TM Dutchie, and we're gonna bring our sketch pads, our sketchbooks, and we're gonna draw tanks for 2 days straight. On Saturday, Dr. Vox is coming down from Hamburg with his family, and we're gonna meet. I'm very excited. Very excited to meet these guys. It's gonna be fun tomorrow. I'll be sure to tweet some pics and so forth. Ooh, live games. Who's playing right now? Ooh, Jove and Mohican are in game, but it's Mink's Pocket. I don't like Mink's Pocket. Who else is playing? Windsor Grenadier. All right. Never mind all that. Let's load this replay. Oh boy, now I gotta find it, right? Nick's got money. I don't know why I have that. God is an astronaut. Oh yeah, found it right away. Sweet. Okay, bear with me for 1 second as I sort some stuff out. Thank you very much, Linsky, for this awesome tune. Loopable, baby. Just had it running for like a half an hour straight. Sweet. Let's see. Now we got to figure out who is on which side and what color and so forth. Do you guys like my new background? I'm quite proud of it. Here, I'll zoom out a bit so you can see. Actually, I'm just going to let Kotu load this replay. So only the top 10 voted for players will able to join the 4v4 All-Star game. That is correct. That is correct. So the top 10 players will be like the pool. Those will be the kids on the playground. And then the 2 top vote getters will get to pick from those 10. They can't just pick anybody they want. That would be lame. They would just pick their friends or whatever. No, the two top vote getters will be the team captains, and they get to pick from the other 8 guys that are on the yard, all lined up by the basketball court. The tallest one's like, pick me. And there's a little short guy who never gets picked till the end. All right, pausing this real quick. Okay, so Jove is going to be playing the Wehrmacht in red, and God is an astronaut is going to be USF in blue. So Jove, Wehrmacht, red, and God is a astronaut. That's our acronym for him. USF blue. That goes away. In game we go. Come on in. Let's start playing some Code 2. I'm paused and I am starting the replay. Off they get. All right, we're looking at the USF base. No, we're not. Come with me, I said. There you go. Now you're with me. Easy, I believe. You need 2 nominations to get into the All-Star vote. So I believe you will be in the vote. Easy.
Round's ours.
I'm not sure exactly. All right, we're on Crossing on the Woods. Crossing in the Woods. This used to be Bois du Châtelet by Uncle Sam. This is a map that our expert mappers are considering addressing and opening up. This big wall of trees. There's some impassable areas that might be better with one little route through them, perhaps. Oh boy, here we go. Jove is going sniper first. Check that out. Sniper first from our Wehrmacht player out of the northern corner.
Squad waiting for orders.
Got rifles coming out from God is an astronaut, or Giaa. If we read the acronym, it could be Giaa.
Area is out.
Rear echelon doing some capping. Whoa, looks like these guys are going to run into each other. They're both moving on the right-hand side of the map. We do have a rifle squad out in the corner immediately capping some fuel. It won't be connected yet, but should be connected pretty soon.
And listen up.
Snipers just kind of roving around, looking for targets.
Lousy patch of dirt is ours.
Now, couldn't you just sort of move him forward? I mean, what kind of trouble could he run into? But he hasn't found any enemies yet. If you're going to go sniper first, don't you have to be a little more aggressive with him? He's like waiting for protection. What's he afraid of? I would have just moved him straight to the middle of the map and started shooting dudes.
Rifle squad.
Right, the rear echelon are doing some jukes around the log pile. They're going to get in the house, and the sniper's going to say, "Let me at it." Where'd he go? Where is he? What's
Lousy patch of dirt is ours.
What game is this sniper playing? Here are enemies. Shoot them.
Listen up.
He's going back. Look, he's going to the call-in point. He's going back. This is the yellow belly bastard sniper right here. Dude. Bro. You got built first. He's like, I'm going to see what's in these crates. What's in these crates here?
Ground's ours. Now spread out.
Maybe there's some candies in there. I like chocolate. I'm looking for chocolate. All right, here are some dudes to shoot. Shoot them. Pop! You got one. Look at that. 56 XP. Doesn't that feel good, sniper? That's what you're set on this earth to do, is shoot dudes. So good you finally did your job. But now look. Now we're 3 minutes into the game, and there's dudes everywhere, and they're coming to get you, my friend. They're coming to get you, but they're bleeding a bit. These guys are charging into Grandson's green cover, and they're dying rapidly. They're down to 2 men. They're going to have to leave soon. Sniper's nicely backpedaling, running like the yellow-bellied chicken shit bastard that he is. No offense, Joe. Well, all right, a little bit of offense. He played that early sniper quite poorly, in my opinion. All right, he got another one. He's going to prove me wrong and get like 80 kills on the sniper, right?
Waiting for orders.
Guys, we need a name. I'm going to look to the chat for the name of this yellow-bellied sniper. It has to be kind of like a wimp name, because in my opinion, he's been quite a wimp so far. Although he does have 4 kills, so I'm looking for a name in the chat. These rifles dominate those Pionera. Off they run. We do have a reconnect happening with the Volks. Let's keep our eyes on this guy who is named. I'm looking. Dude, Marcus calls him Hans. Okay, Veto. Executive Veto. Okay, Helmut. Dutchy's the winner. His name is Helmut. He's Helmut, and he is a yellow-bellied bastard. But he does already have. I can't. He's so hidden. He's so hidden. I can't even click on him. He's got 5 kills. 5 kills for Helmut. All right, we've got a bit of a static front line. It's kind of horizontal crossing the woods. We like to see those vertical front lines, right? That go up the road where they're each at the door of the opponent's base. It's very quiet. These guys are capping, just chilling. What's going on? Americans are reinforcing. They're moving some dudes around. Hop in the house, get a better line of sight. Let's turn on the fog of war and see what God is in action actually sees. Oh, he sees the sniper. And no surprise, Helmut is backpedaling, because that's what Helmut does best. He runs away. That's what a poor, lonely Wehrmacht sniper's got to do. He's got to do a lot of backpedaling. I can understand that. Perhaps Helmut will gain our love. He will earn it after his first few minutes of utter chicken shit play style. He will earn our love with racking up. Better safe than sorry. That's Helmut's motto. All right, God is an astronaut. Seems to be a bit confused at where he wants to attack. He's attacking kind of everywhere. Throwing a few guys this way and a few guys that way. Maybe it'll work out. Maybe divide and conquer is what it's all about. Look at, he's winning all the skirmishes. Look at it. You've sent dudes everywhere. He's capping like 4 points at once. These guys are capping. These guys are capping. These guys are lowering a flag. These guys are still capping even though there's only 2 dudes left. There's the men at the front. won the fight, but the sniper's picking away at him. He's got 9. This helmet is going to be the story. He's going to be the story of this match. You can just feel it.
Compliment.
He came out and he had some boogers he had to pick. He had to take care of personal business before he wanted to fight. And so once he got that done, and maybe he took a candy bar out of one of these crates, but once he sorted out his personal issues, now he's here to fight. And
It's done.
I'm sure he's got more kills than any other unit. Can I check that? Whoa, oops. Okay, wrong button. Okay, wait, Control tilde, isn't that the... Oh, what have I done? All right, sorry, guys. Let me just check something right quick as we watch Helmet take another pot shot. This is what I want. Control tilde, show stats. What's up? I'm not crazy. Control tilde. There we go. Okay, units. Look at him. Look at him. These are his stats. 110% efficiency. So he has already paid for himself. Oh, yeah. Now he's got vet. That's 10 kills. Should we ring the dings for the 10? That's for 10 kills on that sniper. All right, we're missing some action over here. Sorry, guys.
Position is under attack.
The rifles are brute forcing infantry. So far, it's all infantry on the field. Oh, no, we've got a new unit is joining us. Oh, what the? How did that happen? Thanks, Plug, for reminding me. That's what I get for hitting a bunch of control keys. Everything goes crazy. All right, the sniper got his 10th killed, and we have a Stewart. Look at it. People are hooking me up with the notifications. Thanks, Dutchy and Plug. Here is, I'm looking at this decals, and I'm thinking, yuck, boring, generic decals. Why don't you get yourself some OCF Charlie Fox decals that are super cool by TM Dutchy that were just released today? He takes a big shot at Helmut. Run, Helmut! Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, no! Helmut dies! Oh, he dies! When you name a character and he dies, that's just heartbreaking. The story was over before it began. The steward says, I have one mission in life, and that's to dash onto the field and shoot Helmut in the face. And he did it. Oh.
We are ready for action.
Oh, man. His body's still there. Oh, where is he? Oh, God. Is that you? Oh, Helmut. He's not dead yet, guys. He's not dead yet. He's in the alias grass. Look, he's in the alias. Oh, Jesus. I think he just died. Oh, God. He's dead now, guys. I think he got spiked by the alias grass. The alias grass. Look, it went through him. He fell on alias grass. Of course he's going to die. That's sharper than a prison shank. Oh, this guy's feeling pretty good about himself. Look at this. The crew has double vet already.
Armor here.
Every time I look at vet in American vehicles, I get Ami confused. That needs to be a new emoticon on our Sunday Night Fights channel. Ami confused. Because, like, the crew has double vet, but the vehicle doesn't have any vet yet. And the fact that the crew can get more than 3 stars of vet just drives me crazy. I don't like there being things in the game that you cannot see, right? I mean, these guys are going to get 3 vet, and then this is going to get 1, and then they're going to keep getting vet. I mean, how much vet do they get, these drivers? Do they get 4 stars, 5 stars, 6 stars, 8 stars? I mean, how much vet do they actually get? How much does it take to get a Stewart to vet 3? It's just so... Oh, look! Look! The drivers, they're already vet 3, but the Stewart is vet 0. So these drivers need like twice that much vet to get the Stewart to vet 1. It's so confusing. And you can't look at it. It would be okay if I could click on the crew and I could see them continue to get vet. But like what if I lose 2 light vehicles, I have 2 3-star crew vets in my base, and what if I want to put the most vetted one in my new Sherman that comes out? Like I don't like, and what if I want to send one crew to like to go capture a P4 over here, and my Sherman's coming out over here, and so I want to send the most vetted one to this side to man the Sherman. I want to send the other crew who's only got 3 stars, well, you know, over here to maybe capture this P4. But I don't know which one to send which way because there's no way to see it. Or am I just missing something? You guys got to tell me. You guys got to tell me if it's possible when this crew gets out. Is it possible to see the vet above the 3 stars, or will they just look like they have a full bar? I need the Ami computer. I've been going on about this for a year since WFA came out. I don't play enough USF to know, and I'm not ashamed of that. But I will learn. And how will I learn? I will learn by asking you guys. All right, show the game. All right, all right, all right. You got me, you got me. Look at Jove's putting out a nice combined forces attack. He's got Ostrupen, he's got this MG, he's got the pack, which is very understrength. He could do with a few more men. And he shied off the Stewart to the wing. So a nice strong push from the Axis side up the middle. He's already lowered the VP. He's got two very understrength squads. He could do with a Sonderkraftfahrzeug to reinforce those bad boys. From the Americans, we have the little pack howitzer that is not to be confused with the Pack 40. And the little pack howitzer from the Americans actually, whoa, does tons of damage. The MG has to retreat. All the infantry's retreating. The pack's retreating. He knows without infantry support, he needs to get out of there. So this little pack howitzer and some pushing infantry paved the way. Most tanks have 8 forward gears. You guys are talking about like real stuff. All I want to know is about how do you see tank crew vet beyond 3 stars?
Enemy tank is
I'm
cutting
looking
us
in the
off!
chat. Did I miss the answers? I'm gonna talk to Cruzy after this and find out. Because inquiring minds want to know. We got a Puma on the field, and damn, does this Puma look good. We might have to rephrase that to past tense. This Puma looked good. He's not dead yet, though. He's still got a lot of health. He's just got a mussed-up engine, but man, I love that metal-colored skin. It's just so good looking. So many of the Axis tanks actually look just like this. If we could put some white paint in the middle of that Balkenkreuz, right? If we could put some white paint right in the middle of the Balkenkreuz. Where's the Balkenkreuz? Where'd it go? There. If we could put white paint right here around the edges, then this thing would look exactly like a genuine Nazi vehicle from World War II. Yeah, I said it. Giaa is looking quite strong. He's playing like the spaceman that he is. He's got Jove backed into his base. Jove has 1 territory connected. So he really needs to be able to push out a bit. He could do with some kind of kill. He sees the tail of the Stewart. Puma lays in some rounds. Trying to creep back out slowly. Oh, if this house would collapse around these poor Americans' heads, that would. Oh, that's not going to happen. They get out.
Get ready! We're getting chewed up here!
All right. Well, Jove is an experienced player. He plays quite frequently. So let's see if he can push out from being backed into his base. He's going for the left-hand side. All of his units are in good condition. They all have good health. Look, we still look. Squad preservation is intact. We haven't lost squads. You're still in the game if you don't lose squads. Ooh, very nice nade. So right on the rifle's head. Pack Howitzer trying to get these Grens to go away. What's happening over here? LMG Grens with double vet are fighting 2 squads of rifles. Ostrupen are capping. Rifles are picking up vet. What's going on over here? Stewart versus Puma. Oh, this is a big fight. But, God is an astronaut's like backing into the fight. It's really terrible. He's just showing his ass and taking rear armor hits over and over and over again. And sure enough, bing, 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 the comeback has begun. So Stewart has fallen. And, just, 2 minutes ago, Jove was backed into his base. And now look, he's looking just fine and dandy. He's all over the place as the Americans lick their wounds.
Good to go.
Turn on the aim. Oh, he must have just done it. I don't see it anymore.
A capture point.
These guys are all healed up. They just need to reinforce them. Oh no, he's done it again. Here we go. They're healing. Map is falling. That's the thing about Ostrupen. You got a lot of guys. So on these small 1v1 maps, the territory changes hands quite quickly. Do we have a new Helmut? Oh, yes.
Has arrived.
All right, Dutchy, what's his name? That's his brother. He can't be named Helmut or Helmut Jr. That's a cop-out. So, Dutchy, please name our replacement sniper. It could be Helmut's brother. Or it could be his cousin, or they could not be related at all. All right, the Osttruppen are a bit flimsy, so all of these American infantry will send them an immediate retreat from Jove. Nicely played. A lot of players, inexperienced players, will leave their squads in situations like that far too long. And they'll take unnecessary manpower losses, but Jove retreats quickly. Do we have a name? Klaus. Wow. Helmut was great. Klaus is bad. Easy is going to win this challenge. This new sniper is called Gunther. Helmut's brother Gunther is out to avenge him. Look at that. Going prone. He's taking his first shot. He kills his first army. Gunther is on his way to vengeance. Gunther moves very similarly to Helmut. We see mostly the rear view of Gunther running away. Oh boy! Did you guys hear that? Look what we got. Oh, he's got the gunmetal gray. Oh, look at this. This looks awesome. The commander's popped out of the hatch, scouting, having a look. Where the baddies at? Oh, look! And then he goes into battle. The commander pops into the tank. The smoke is out immediately. Doesn't want to take unnecessary fire from a lot of anti-tank capabilities from God as an astronaut. We got a 57. We got a Jackson tank destroyer. The command tank is giving defensive bonuses to the Puma, or if you're British, Poomer. You guys like to call it the Poomer. I don't know where the R is, but it's a Poomer if you're British. Another Army confused forever thing. Okay, Gunther, what you got? You got 3. You gonna take another pot shot? Oh, 4. Pop, 68 XP. Ooh, that howitzer destroys this house. That's probably, Jove probably doesn't mind that. That house was a pain in his tuchus. He's probably like, yeah, cool. I didn't like that thing anyway. I kept putting rifles in it. All right, are we getting into VP situation? Not, well, Jove's got about 200, so he's probably safe. I wouldn't start worrying until I got to the double digits. If you're in triple digits, probably all right. He is being triple drained, though, so you got to capture at least 1 VP to slow that drain down quite a bit. Grenadier, all right, working on this ammo. Jackson's like, man, I got a big gun. I want to shoot Panzer Command tanks and Pumas and stuff. I don't really want to deal with these little folks. They're a pain in my butt. They just like run up and rouse me, and I keep missing them. Look at me. I'm even on prioritized vehicles, so my commander doesn't even want me to fire at him at all. So I'm just going to back out of this. Give him a little territory. As I work on capping the right-hand side of the map. Look at this, picking up some fuel. Fuel translates into more Jacksons, or perhaps we might see a Sherman. Haven't talked at all about the commanders that these guys have chosen. Well, we've spoken about the Osttruppen a bit. But here we have infantry company. He didn't bring out the M21 mortar half-track. Everybody pretty much feels that that's kind of an underpowered unit. We don't often see it used. We have time-armed target artillery that we have to look for. Will we see a howitzer eventually? He's building another Stewart. Really? Why? Does he want to scout, prevent harassment, map control? Kind of a back tech move, replacement move. Maybe, you know, just Stewart can be part of my army. So I need my little scouter. He does have a captured pack. Ooh, I missed that bit where he captured the pack. That's a big win. So he's got plenty of anti-tank. He can use the Stewart to scout for these anti-tank guns in this Jackson. This is a formidable tank-killing force right here. They could run up and stick that Panzer Command tank.
A1 is on the field.
All right. Oh, it's not a Stewart, not bad. It's a Scott. Hello, Scott. Now we have more ranged fire. That Scott profile and Stewart profile. Got me.
Contact! Orders! Infantry!
Jove is going to have to retreat. Here we have the time on target, but the Wehrmacht were already leaving, so I'm sure God is an astronaut is regretting that already. A lot of ammunition's wasted. 180. Out the door. And you can't refund them. No takebacks. All right, here's the little howitzer on wheels, Mini Howie. I love his little snout nose gun. When he fires, it goes poof. Gotta love that. His nickname is the Scot. He's going to put in some range fire. There's nobody there. He's firing into the fog of war, hoping there might be some infantry around, but there aren't. Joe's kind of concentrating on the left-hand side. He's got a second pack that hopefully he will retain. Look at that. Gunther has 11 now. He's already surpassed his little brother, his poor lost brother Helmut. Oh, harsh wipe. An M19 dropped, obtained by the Grenadiers. Smoke popped. Can the P4 escape? Ooh. Guy's an astronaut. He looked like he was about to run his 18s into a bunch of infantry. He kind of did. Look at these LMG'd up Grens are really doing a lot of damage, but they've got triple vet. They are a precious unit. Whoa. God is an astronaut is getting all of the Axis vehicles down really low, but he's not getting any kill shots in. Here we have one lone captain squad chasing, but there is LMG'd up Grens, so they will go no further. In the center, we have some Osttruppen harassment of the center VP. Ooh, that's a huge hit. 3 Osttruppen fall. They do lay. Oh! They lay in a Faust, and it will be their last act on the battlefield of crossing in the woods as they are wiped by the M8A1 Howie.
Point captured.
That is an astronaut keeping that VP pressure on. He now has 2. Jove only has 1. He is slowly being drained. He's at 95 victory points.
We're taking fire.
All right, the artillery is off cooldown, and he is going to use it right at the perimeter of the front line. He's going after the MG position, but Joe, quick to move. Although, oh no, Gunther, you're standing under an incoming artillery barrage. But it's taking forever, and you're able to light-foot it just a bit to the right. Take a step to the right, bring your knees in tight. Gunther survives. The MG runs home. He survives as well. So that's 2 artilleries by God as an astronaut that have been entirely underwhelming. But his little Pack Howie and his little Scott Howie, they're doing the work. They're killing crowds. And this captain here is going to ensure that the drain pressure is on. Perhaps God as an astronaut does not want to see potential Tier 4 tech from Jove. Has he even unlocked it? No. He's only Tier 2. He's only first battle phase unlocked, so I guess he feels that with his commander tank colony, he can do this with packs of him. I don't know if or when he will tech, but at 77 victory points, now is definitely not the time. Now you got to stop the drain and try to stabilize it a bit. Think about it.
We just lost a unit.
Uh-oh. Lost a squad. Who died where? I'm sorry, guys. Something happened over here, maybe. Some rifles or something or other were killed.
Fire.
Gunther's still plugging away, although he might get road! God! Oh, we've seen Jackson do some road killing. Gunther almost bought the farm thanks to some fenders of a tank destroyer, but he retreats and just stands still, doesn't die. 57 cleared. These LMG Grens in this house are really strong. They're going to chew up these rear echelon. Oh, God is an astronaut. Better have a look over there and shoot those guys. But he is more concerned with the action in the center. He does kill the Puma. Puma down. Puma down. And he's going to lose these guys. Run away. They're double vet. No, they've got minesweepers. They are going to... They're going to die. As expected. They are going to die. You snooze, you lose, my friend.
Send your mission.
Scott is back to full health. His crew is triple vet.
Ready, Sam. We're losing a capture point.
That means they have a lot of vet. I don't know how much, but a lot. They could have like really a lot, or just barely triple vet, and I couldn't tell.
We've run into a Panzer IV.
I mean, I guess you can tell when they get in a vehicle how much vet they have, right? Because the vehicle now the vehicle vet is going up. So I guess once you put them in something, it's quite clear. Now, if this was Devam, he would have hopped out first and preserved that highly vetted
Losing a
crew
capture point.
to put into his next vehicle. But God is an astronaut, losing squads, losing vehicles, not getting out, not preserving his drivers. Very important as USF to hop out of those vehicles before they explode and preserve your vetted
Light gun
crews.
carrier tank ready.
I was observing some DevM games recently, and let me tell you, he is ace at never losing a vehicle crew. And, you know, like, if he's got more crews than vehicles, then he just uses them to harass points, and he's constantly capping everywhere. I mean, he really put on a show. I might want to even show you that game, because Devin just put on a show as USF, and it's kind of an ownage game. It's only like 20 minutes long. I posted it in the replay section. Some of you may have already looked into it, but it reminded me of SNF for DevM. Some of the flanks that he engineered as USF, coming from 3 or 4 different angles at once, were just gorgeous. Sometimes you can learn more from an ownage replay than you can from a long, drawn-out game. Another time on target Artie, and it looks like 3 Arties in a row from Giaa are going to fail this. There's quite a wind-up time for this, so unless, you know, the Krauts are really stuck in a position that they cannot abandon, I think this is a hard ability to use well, because they have so much time to get out of there between the smoke and the landing of the first shell. Check out Gunther. He's got 23, doing his deceased baby brother proud. Oh, unlucky. Oh, look at that. Long-range kill on a retreating unit, and then total fail from this new motor carriage. But, you know, it has no vet at all. Imagine if it had that super vetted crew of some of those other vehicles. Maybe that shot would have done a lot more damage.
Strikes now available in your sector.
Coulda, shoulda, woulda. We'll never know, folks.
Soldiers ready!
You can see that God is an Astronaut is desperate for Avatar. He sent his major out here all by himself in the forest, where Krauts are everywhere, to try. Okay, he has stopped the rebleed at 43. But will Giaa ever be able to put some more bleed on Jove? It looks like Jove's kind of stabilized, although, you know, he did lose the Puma. He does have a large force. Check out all these units. He's got stuff everywhere. We got the Puma. We got this pack. We got a stolen 57. We've got a stolen pack howitzer. 2 MGs. Our man, Gunther.
Tank support is here.
4 squads of grenadiers. 1 pioneer squad.
Squad, get ready!
These dudes bought themselves some bars. Rat-a-tat-tat. Look at it. They're going to go prone and keep firing. They're taking MG fire. They're trying to cower behind the green sandbag. We have action, movement. A new Sherman's on the field. Vanilla Sherman trying to assist these grenadiers. They failed to lower the center VP. Let's see, where are all of Jove's anti-tank? No, where's the pack? Coming out of the base. Where's the stolen 57?
Gun mounted!
Guarding the left VP. Uh-oh. That's not where you want to go, Sherman. Oh, geez. And ass first. What is this? Dude. God is an astronaut. I know you've played this game before. This is not how you enter the front line. But first, showing your tail feathers. But it's the job done anyway. It takes just, you know, a ton of damage you didn't need to take, and, you know, Sherman dies. Oh, it hurts me. It hurts me to watch these USF vehicles back into fights. I know sometimes when you're microing vehicles in Code 2, you just, you know, like, you just happen to be facing away and you go with it, but perhaps it would be worth the extra effort to turn them around before you dive into the fog of war.
German Panzer! Target capture!
The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points.
Taking a lot of hurt. God is an astronaut's army is whittled down. He just hasn't preserved his squads. Jove has preserved very well. He didn't preserve any of his Ostruppen, but who cares, right? They're flimsy little punks anyway. We've got 4 grenadier squads. This one, with its LMG, has 19 kills.
We're losing
And our
a
man
capture point.
Gunther, 24. He's having his way
Tank
with the
support is
American
here.
forces.
Sherman ready.
Look at that. Jove is feeling emboldened. He's going to go into enemy territory and start capping. And the sniper is going to start taking pot shots right under the nose of these two American vehicles. God is an astronaut. Backing up. He's got another brand new Sherman with no vet. If only he could have preserved some of those crews, he would be in much better shape.
Armor ready.
Here is one triple vet crew, which equals 1 star for
Armor
the Jackson.
All right, fellas. Final checks.
The capture point
He's
is
biding
being
his
overrun.
time, trying to rebuild, trying to harass a bit.
And ready.
These guys are on their bellies. This is a triple vet versus triple vet fight. Oh, looks like everybody disappeared. Can't go that
Mark the
quick.
pylons
This
cut. Germans are making a push.
Okay, the Panzer Corps says, you know, through these fights. You got ganked. Go home. There's more of us than there are of you. Time to leave.
Enemy tank is cutting us
Tank
off.
support is
Oh
here.
man, they're really low health. There's 3 dudes, but oh boy, that's going to be a rough retreat. How aggressive is Joe's going to be? Another Sherman in the field, just in the nick of time. Protecting the retreat of these rifles, they will survive. There's a little bit of action going on the right-hand side.
A capture
Friends
point
are
is
harassing
under
like
attack.
crazy. God just doesn't have his infantry anymore. He's got 1 nice rifle squad. Well, 2. The other squad needs to reinforce.
Knock it off. And
They were the
listen up.
ones that were just on that left fuel. Jove is feeling pretty good. It's pretty chill right now. He's got all 3 VIPs. A bit quiet on the western front. I think this is as Bois du Châtelet, it was surely the western front. As Crossing in the Woods, I think we're on the eastern front. God is an astronaut is going for it. When you play USF, you got to attack. This is the first Sherman. It's packed in a ton of damage. Here's the pack. Alright, let's see if he can avoid any other anti-tank that might be there. He's found the 57, and that's really it. I mean, we have the P4, but where's that P4? Where's he hiding? There he is. Okay, the P4 is coming around. He's coming around the building. Did I lower my graphics settings? I'm not on like quadruple AA. I think I might be on way too high AA. Remind me to check. Dutchie and I were making screenshots for the new decal pack. P4 popping smoke. Somehow this Sherman survived. Jackson wants to get the kill. Going in, going hunting. Lays in a massive first round. The P4 backs away. Smoke is probably still on the down. And there's the kill shot. Jackson does the job in the base. The Faust arrives, damages the engine, but I think he will escape. What does he have to deal with back here? Wow, look at this. Captured pack, capping VP and destroying bunkers. These guys are heroes. They're not afraid of anything.
Ready to go.
Whoa. We're gonna see the life of the player. He looked like he was up against the ropes, but now. Oh no! Just when he's coming back into
The
it.
medium tank was just lost.
Man. Jove with the surprise reman of that middle pack. Gets the kill on the Sherman.
Crew
Jackson,
ready.
Hero Jackson, still limping away.
Kill those stupid bastards. A
Let's
capture
see.
point is
Okay, we
under
do have a
attack.
bit of tech from Jove. He does have 2-3 up.
We lost an
He's got a
anti-tank
scoop.
gun.
Ausführen G as in G. Oh no. Oh look, God is an astronaut. He heard me in the past.
Someone get us out of
That's not what I meant though. The preserve your cruise thing? Yeah, not like that. Yeah, you're doing it wrong. That's not what I meant. You're making me look bad, man. But Ami, you said get out before the tank goes down. Yeah, all right. Yeah, but not like that, man. Not like that. Not like that. You just gave that beautiful unit to the enemy. Oh my God, what is this? Last man standing? Look at these 2 guys. I think you're gonna lose
Damn
this
Krauts
fight.
just wasted some of our riflemen. Down here.
I wonder if that trench coat was made by London Fog. Oh, it's getting super desperate here. Are they really gonna? Yes, they are. Oh God! Retreat, dude! Oh, Gunther got him!
Just wasted some of our
Gunther, you rat bastard, evil Trout and Harris motherfucker, you! Gunther, 31 kills, taking out that last triple bet rifle. That just hurts, man. That just hurts. GG! Gunther, you have avenged your brother. Look at you, all ghostly. Oh, man, wicked. Oh, this dude, he ended the game. He was running forward. He's not a yellow belly bastard anymore. He's running forward. He wants some more of that. He said, I ain't done yet. I can go for some. Look at that. He's a nasty looking bastard. All right, guys, that was a lot of fun. Are we having fun? What's up, Company of Heroes? 2, community. Are we having fun, boys? I'm having fun. Things are going well. I'm looking forward to tomorrow. I'm going to meet TM Dutchy himself, our artist extraordinaire who made that poster right there. And that really super cool Fox decal right there. And then I'm going to meet Dr. Vox, who is still, probably just barely, our top contributor. Gaddafi's catching up, though, buying levels. Let's just do some refreshing. Let's see where we are, see where we stand before I go to a break. Let's see if we have any new contributors after Ficton Moped. Oh! Repeat contributors, all 3 of you guys. You bought levels before, and now you're buying more levels. Stafke, Utmost, and Fahu. Thank you, guys. We appreciate it. Fahu, man, he's putting his money where his mouth is. Fahu streams, he does marathons, and he contributes to this event. Big ups, my friend. If you want to come to Munster tomorrow, I don't know where you live in Germany exactly, but if you want to come to Munster either tomorrow or Saturday, we'll be there if you want to meet up. All right, I'm gonna read the chat, talk to you guys for a bit, go to the break. You can enjoy some more of this brand new Trek. It's Linsky with the Operation Charlie Fox Stream Anthem. See you in a bit. We'll be back with more games.